think Donald Trump's was.
All right, we are out of time. We will continue this debate later. Sarah, Preet, Catherine, thank you very much. Joining us now is former Vice President and current presidential candidate Mike Pence. Mr. Vice President, thank you for joining us. I want to start with our new reporting.
Thank you, John.
I want to start with our new reporting about Mark Meadows. As you know, Donald Trump has claimed that all those documents he took with him to Mar-a-Lago he had declassified. But we are learning that Meadows has told investigators that he knew of no such broad declassification order from Donald Trump. What about you? Had you heard anything to suggest that the president had issued an order, even a standing order, declassifying documents like that?
Well, first off, the handling of classified materials is enormously serious in the life of the nation. But I can't really comment on your reporting, but in my case, I was never made aware of any broad-based effort to declassify documents. There is a process that the White House goes through to declassify materials. I'm aware of that occurring on several occasions over the course of our 4 years, but I don't have any knowledge of any broad-based directive from the president, but that doesn't mean it didn't occur. It's not something that I ever heard about.
And knowing what you knew about how that White House operated, if there had been such a broad order, wouldn't his chief of staff have known about it?
I would expect so, but again, I sure hope we're not getting back into the lane of leaks from the Justice Department about these cases. The special counsel is currently working on investigating Joe Biden's pattern of retaining classified materials. We haven't heard a peep out of that, and I know there's discussion about them making arrangements for President Biden to be interviewed for that. But look, President Trump is entitled to a presumption of innocence. He's entitled to his day in court. And I'm just not going to comment on the latest leak or the latest reporting coming out of that process.